working.
It's like the doctor's office. How do you feel, Neil?
I feel smaller.
Very slimming.
Yeah, it's very slimming. It's like the girdle of the future.
This is Neil Schneider for MTBS-TV at CES 2019. To my immediate right is Sergey Nosov. He's CEO of VR Electronics, and their big product is this amazing outfit I'm wearing called the Tesla suit. Welcome to the program, Sergey.
Thank you, Neil.
So let's fill people in. What am I wearing?
You're wearing a Tesla suit. It's a full-body haptic suit that has motion tracking capabilities, also biometric feedback incorporated under one hood.
It sounds really fancy schmancy. What would I be using this for?
So we use this a lot for training purposes. So training is our biggest sector. We do corporate training, military training, police, special forces. So that is our kind of a primary market focus right now. But of course it can be used in the entertainment space. It can be used for research and technology purposes. So a wide use, medical.
Now, I know this may be too much information for like a lot of people, but this is like straight to the skin, right? I'm not wearing clothes under
Correct.
this.
It's a skin tight because you receive the haptic feedback from electrodes, but those electrodes also take biometric readings, so they're two-way. It's like a two-way system.
Someone get a bath. Why is it tickling me? Okay.
Is it too strong?
Nah, it's just I'm ticklish. All right. Yeah, keep it lower.
Can you elaborate a little more as to how it works? Like, is it something like a muscle spasm, or is it like vibrators? Like, how would you describe this?
So it works. We basically designed a haptic technology inside. We use EMS, so electromuscular stimulation. So tiny electrical impulses that can be of different strength to from pleasurable to unpleasurable, and then hence the developers can design the level of impact in the particular circumstances that the person should be receiving.
No,
but the main idea, you feel and be in touch inside the virtual reality.
Now, my biggest vulnerability is I'm an incredibly ticklish individual. Can you adjust this, like so how much you get?
Yes, of course. We use a zone calibration to calibrate your level of comfort for each user, and you should feel comfortable in that. So if it's too ticklish or unpleasant, you can decrease the volume, of course.
Okay, good stuff. Now this is pretty much a skin-tight thing.
Yeah.
I got to admit, I'm more muscular than most. And do you have bigger sizes and smaller sizes? By the way, I'm not really more muscular. I'm just joking there.
We have all the sizes available that fits 99% of the population. So from extra small to XXX.
Okay. And what's the going rate for the suit?
The price would differ depending on applications that the clients would need from us because of the complexity of biometric systems that built inside. So if they want the full spectrum, it would be one price, and it also depends on the volume. So it's a really catered per solution per client at the moment.
Now, I tried some fun demos over here. I take it you have to do some custom coding to make this work. Can you elaborate a little more as to what developers need to do to be compatible with Tesla suit?
Sure. So we have our own SDK for Unity, Unreal, and the native form. So the developers can just take that and merge it with their work, and then add the haptic and motion capture and biofeedback into their program or their game or whatever they want. So it's a relatively easy process.
Now, I know you showed your own internal demos. Are you able to mention any titles that are actively supporting this yet?
So this is not our demos. This is kind of demos that have been provided to us by our integrators. So we partner up with a number of integrators that service the corporate world, Modem Labs and Accenture and others. So that we used basically their real life demos that they use with the clients, and we cut a little piece of it just to show and demonstrate.
Okay, but are there active developments happening to support this?
There's many active developments happening, and some of our programs relating to the military sector, some of for special forces, some of corporates. So there's we adding a lot of use cases for our technology.
Okay, good stuff. And will this work with pretty much all the virtual reality devices because it's a separate item?
It will work with any device with all the virtual reality devices, but also with consoles, phones, iPads, tablets. So it's got wireless and Bluetooth connectivity.
Wonderful. If people want to get their hands on this or they need to get in touch with you, how would they do that?
They just need to go to our website, which is teslasuit.io, and they have a whole information there to write to us and request what they want to do for the suit. Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming in.
This is Neil Schneider for MTBS-TV. This is the coolest outfit you're ever going to see me at in Vegas. Thanks for watching. We will, of course, be back with more. Thank you for watching.